everybody how excited I am today. I think most of the residents know that the PMC associates came out here the other day because a lot of them haven't been able to follow the progress like you guys have. And there were a couple of people who had tears in their eyes. They were so excited about, you know, the structure that we've created here. And for those of you that probably haven't heard the story, you know, a lot of neighborhoods have an amenity, and we have a little curse jar like your grandmother used to have in our office, and if you refer to this as an amenity and not a resort, then you're in trouble and you're wrong. And so we've used that kind of tongue-in-cheek to be funny and to be clever, but we've used it to drive home the point that the objective here was to build a resort. And I have been to so many wonderful communities where they have nice amenities and nice structures. And again, you know, I've walked into one very recently that was $10 million, and it's a beautiful building. And once you go inside, there's 3 Keurig coffee machines. It was soulless. And we have a soul. This is meant to be the heart of this community. We have employees that will be working here. For those of you that don't know, and maybe nobody knows this, we spent $14 million. The $10 million one that I walked in was designed for 900 families. And so we really kind of blew it out of the water here. But I'm not going to brag about it. I want to brag about the people who built it. And so I really want to thank, quickly, I think everyone knows Nurjan, and she's the woman that's Nurjan, by the way, has spent her entire career working, or most of her career working at 2 great places in Atlanta where she ran resorts. And one of them is on the national stage every year. It's a very high-level country club. And I couldn't have been happier to meet and recruit Nurjan because she immediately got the vision of what we wanted to be and what we wanted to do. So thank you for being here, being a part of this. Nurjan's got her son here with her today, so this is pretty special. And Nurjan also got engaged, by the way, just a couple weeks ago. And here's her awesome fiance. He invited his family and friends into town, and he was like, "Damn it, Patrick, if you don't get a CO on this building, I'm not going to ask her because she's going to be in a bad mood and she may say no." So we're as happy that we got a CEO as everybody else here is. Anyway, we're really, really excited. I want to thank Dan, who has poured his energy, and his son Daniel, who has poured his energy into getting this built. I want to thank Jeff, who has put his soul into this building as well. Everything that you will see when you go in here today is very intentional. We have designed this, again, not as a large amenity structure, but we have designed it as a facility that should feel, and we hope feels like, a resort. And we never intend to, this is a nonprofit, we never intend to make any money here. We only want to, there are things you'll see that we'll need to pay for, and those things we only want to charge the minimum amount so we can cover their cost, because our whole objective is to deliver a level of service and products to you that you guys want. And so over the next several years, Nurjan will be, you know, offering different items to see if there are things that people want. And if they don't want them, we'll drop them from the offerings. And if there's something different that you want, we'll add it to the offerings. But again, this is your $14 million play toy. I hope it is awesome. I hope it helps everybody feel like they do live at a resort, because I can promise you that was our very thoughtful and very purposeful drive here. So again, we're going to cut the ribbon, so if I could maybe get Nurjan and your son to cut the ribbon with me, I think that'd be kind of cool. And then we're going to saber a bottle of champagne, because I really like sabering champagne. And Nurjan has a cool champagne treat inside that is something I have never seen before, so that's going to be pretty neat. So why don't we cut the ribbon? Okay, ready? Let's do it on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Let's drink this first champagne.
Okay, well, you guys come on in and welcome to your new resort.